I'm the Chief Commercial Officer here at Gogo and look after some exciting functions and areas for the company. I look after marketing, so customer care, customer satisfaction, and all the fun marketing that we do here at Gogo, both B2B and B2C. I look after the product organization, so product management, what we're building, why we're building it, when we should build it, how much we should spend on it. And revenue management, pricing, products, and also all our analytical functions.
Good on sound? Yep, Slate.
I actually started a previous career as a clinical psychologist, so this is a second career for me. By the way, I'm using a lot of that now. I didn't imagine I would, but I am. You know, part of my transition from being a psychologist to entering this world, I know it sounds kind of strange, but in reality, it happened in a fairly interesting and elegant way. I was in grad school and I was running focus groups to, pay for my ramen noodles and help myself pay through school. But then it opened my eyes to this whole new world of consumer psychology, and I started realizing this whole science behind marketing and product development, and it started becoming really exciting to me that how much I could apply my understanding of human behavior, how to influence people, not just to help people change, but to actually help people help develop great products and help sell things to people and market things to people. What was important, which I don't forget to this day, is it all started with the customer. It all started with the needs of the customer and how you are satisfying that need. And so everything we do now and everything that I do when I lead or manage organization, it's ingrained in me to always put the customer in everything we do, the center of that. Like what is the need? What problem are we trying to solve? And if you ever lose sight of that, I think you'll start losing your grip on kind of why you win in the marketplace. And so that's a lesson that's followed me everywhere. And I think it's served me really well. And I think it's going to serve Gogo very well, because as long as the customer's at the center of everything we do, we will ultimately be successful. What I take a lot of pride in at Gogo, it's sort of personal to me. It's a little bit about the team and the type of team that I've been able to put together. I grew up, my parents were immigrants here and encountered obstacle after obstacle to create a great life for us, my family, my brother and I. If there's one thing I learned from my childhood, it's about perseverance and about getting up every time you're knocked down. And I personally like to create a team of what I call like fighters. People who no matter what obstacles thrown at them, we find a way, we problem solve, we find a way to get over it, we get knocked down. And that's the reality, that's the world that we live in right now. From any business that's very competitive. Our world, Gogo particularly, is in a bit of a dogfight out there. And every day there's obstacles thrown at us. And every day I count on my team to shake it off and get up and stand up. And that's the culture I like to create. A culture of fighters, of people who persevere, people who don't give up. And we fight for our customers and we fight doing what's right. And so I take a lot of pride in having built that kind of culture in my particular organization.